Hello, I'm Professor Juan.
And I'm Professor Emily.
And together with Professor Sophie, we recently published this book, Innovative to the Core.
Keep watching to hear about how you can make countries and organizations more innovative.
Well, the book is evidently about innovation, but we cover two aspects of innovation. The first part is innovation at country level. The second part is innovation in companies, in organizations.
Innovation is a little bit different from related topics like, creativity or invention, in that innovation is creative solutions that people are willing to pay for. So we see that innovation can also be a little bit different if we're talking about disruptive innovation, for example, or more incremental innovation. And we see that innovation has different flavors depending on which country we happen to be talking about.
We believe that innovation is critical to be successful at company and also country level. And we want to offer the readers the way to do that.
Countries and organizations really need to innovate quite simply to survive. So we see that you always have to find a way to differentiate yourself from your competitors, to keep people interested, and this is kind of what we focus on. Some
companies will launch a website, or they allow for online buying, or they invest in research and development, and nothing wrong with that. Our approach is somehow different because we want to make innovation as part of the normal activity of the organization. So it's not a one-time shot, but something that you do constantly.
Innovative organizations have a few key characteristics. In the book, we talk about how important it is not to just have a one-off solution. You really have to triangulate this from multiple angles, and that means embedding innovation in the leadership, in the culture, in the norms, and in the talent of the organization. So when we look at innovative organizations, they have some characteristics. For example, they have really open lines of communication, they have a high level of diversity of ideas, and they have a lot of psychological safety, so they can kind of say wild ideas or make mistakes.
Leadership, talent, and norms and systems. And the obstacles come from also these three levels. When the leader is not open to suggestions or ideas coming from the employees, when they punish experimentation and failure, intelligent failure, not every time of failure is acceptable. Talent, when we don't have enough talent in the organization, or when we have the talent but we don't allow them to express their ideas. And finally, systems, and when the organization is too bureaucratic, too many silos, too many barriers to communication.
So one thing that organizations can do right now to become more innovative is to buy our book. So even better, buy one for all your top management team. In all seriousness, I think it's just about committing to innovation. So it's really about saying, I'm going to do what it takes, even if it takes a long time, even if I have to go at it from multiple angles, really commitment is the first step.
I hope when people read the book, they get ideas that they can apply to the organization so they can become innovative to the core.
One last thing that I'd like to mention about the book is that there's really something in it for everyone. So if people are just approaching it with intellectual curiosity, we have, kind of an interesting comparison about different countries and how they've created innovative cultures in their peoples. We also have, if you're really interested in doing business in China and what the China brand of innovation is, we have that in the book as well. Or if you're just looking for practical solutions about how can I make my company more innovative, we really focused on putting that in there too. So there's a little something for everyone.
Thank you for watching.
To learn more about the book, go to the description.